All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, this round is officially underway, and there is the Ecuadorian Marlon Vera, the emerging fan favorite and UFC bantamweight contender. This is the most decorated finisher in the illustrious history of the UFC bantamweight division, and the all but guaranteed in our fighter meeting this week, judges will not be needed at the end of this one. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
And there's the elbow from the top by Dvalishvili. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Knee to the body here inside control. Another nice knee to the body.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep. Great job landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, some pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Ooh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. That was nice.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
Got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Under 90 seconds to go, round one.
Nice transition.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Dvalishvili's in half guard, making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike to the body.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Dvalishvili. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Second round, straight ahead.
Great job. Take a deep breath. Oh, that wrestling. I will keep you up this one. You're in great shape. So all you want to do is keep those takedowns.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. A lot to digest in the previous round, but I think the biggest part of the narrative for me was those knees to the body on the ground.
It's so crazy to see that because it's not something we see often.
Right.
And it seems like when you start to knee your opponent to the body, you really want to damage him.
Yeah.
And you understand that this guy really wants to damage his opponents. I can't remember a time where I've seen this done as effectively. Oh, wait, there is a time. George St. Pierre did it to Matt Serra in the rematch. Right. And that was because Matt Serra took his title. So GSP really wanted to put a beating on him. And this guy is showing that type of viciousness in his approach in this fight.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Vera's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get them. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Dvalishvili going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there.
Vera's going for the shove here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
What you want, guys?
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Oh, that's a strong elbow there. The ground and pound on point tonight. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' minds.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, head kick blocked by Dvalishvili.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Nice jab by Vera. Takedown defense holds up. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's throwing everything with it with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X-button. It will not do any damage.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Vera's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, big knee there.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Game of inches right there, boy.
was a good night if that landed.
And he caught the kick. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Lands with the ground and pound here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there. High velocity elbow is blocked. There's that patented single. Dvalishvili's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, that's in, that's in.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Beautiful transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, that's tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to...
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. Vera gets back up here. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish, or if he's going to lose this fight tonight, we'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that mid-set.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's out.
He passes to half.
drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how Pink, now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, he got out! Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the home.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. It's tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Merab, the Machine!